Hey everyone, welcome to Angeldust Live. I'm Firefly Lucas, your host for the stream, and today we are playing Angeldust again, the action RPG for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android tablets and phones, Linux and Raspberry Pi. If you're watching this on YouTube, give a thumbs up to the video, subscribe to the channel to never miss the live show. If you're on Twitch, a follow is much appreciated, and if you're playing the Steam version of the game, a positive review, always much appreciated. Now, some of you might be wondering, hey Firefly, why are you wearing specifically this t-shirt? Because isn't that one reserved for the dev streams? Yeah, so today's sort of a combined live/dev stream. There's a few new things that I want to show you that will be coming tomorrow if all goes well. So that's only a few hours from now. There will be the 3.22 Angeldust update, which brings some exciting new features. It's going to be the best Angeldust version ever. I say this every time because the game just keeps getting better and better and better and better, of course. So we could go over this list real quickly if you want. Hey Ruan, what if I would ask you, do you like 70% discounts? Hey, good question or not, Ruan? I'm glad you're here. New update coming tomorrow. Do you like 70% off of things? Like, things are 70% cheaper. Song doesn't know. I don't know. Because, Ruan, good news in the next update. Starting tomorrow morning, at least in my time zone, at around 7 hours UTC tomorrow, the Photon Mimic will be 70% cheaper. It will be 15,000 instead of 50,000, so that's a 35,000 coin discount. Wow. It will be only 15 with an N, 15k instead of 50k. So that's to match the original Mimic block. That one is 15k. The Photon Mimic will also be 15k. They sort of have similar functionality, so let's just make it cheaper. Everyone says, yes! Alright, time to do some gold grind. There you go. I felt you, like, it's specifically for you, this one straight from my heart, a discount on the Photon Mimic block, which will be there forever. Like, we had this with the land claims that were initially, what was it? 16,000 a pop or so, and then they were 8, and then they were 4, and then they were 2,000, and then now they are 1,000, and that's a good price for a land claim. So maybe I overestimated the price of the Photon Mimic a little bit. So thank you very much, Firefly. Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face. There you go, everyone. It's for you. So 15k, that's pretty much achievable in a week if you do the daily quest, and if you do the play together thing, then you'll have about 20k saved up at the end of the week. So, you was texturing some buildings minutes ago, there you go. Yeah, this live stream is a bit random. I didn't know when to stream. I wanted to stream before Saturday, like before the weekend, so I could announce the update. I will have some family over this weekend, so that's why I'm streaming on Friday instead of on Saturday or Sunday. There you go. You got the right timing, there you go. I hope the update goes well. But there's more. So 15k for the Photon Mimic in the next update. The next one is a fix for the Photon Mimics that are placed in the distance. We can take a look at it. I'm running 3.21 still. We'll take a look at Ekplixi, the build by Obi. Obi did some fancy tricks with the Photon Mimic there. And there have been some rendering improvements on that, specifically on that build. If you go to the windmill or take a look at the windmill from far away, on this version the blocks look a bit weird and disconnected. And on the next version that will be fixed. So that's a Photon Mimic appearance fix coming, and it's also a bit of a performance boost there. One small thing, and we can take a look at it like at the start of the stream here, one small thing. So it's a combined dev live stream, it's everything at the same time. Obi noticed, and Obi was right, that if you have a flat block like this, or a thin block, and if you place an object on that, so let's place a cactus, like this, boom. Then the cactus will stick to the thin block. That's absolutely cool, right? This is super cool. Now if you take a flat block, which sort of looks the same, boop, and if you take the cactus and place it on top of that block, no bueno. The cactus is floating above the flat block. So this is still version 3.21. In version 3.22, the update coming tomorrow, the cactus will also stick to flat blocks. Hey Firefly, hey Zegas. He mentioned this with me. I built a self-building tree. That sounds super cool, Song. Super cool. I've got something that will amaze you regarding self-building things. So anyway, next version will have objects stick to the flat blocks. That's, I think, a very logical and consistent addition to the game. So let's sign out here because I don't have anything else to show you in the build alone mode here. Next up, photon injectors and removers. We introduced the wireless system in the last update so that you can wirelessly activate photon machinery. I think it was the last update, or was it the one before that? Anyway, since a few updates, or right now in the game you can have wireless photons, spawn them remotely. You can enter one coordinate. In the next version you can enter, let's pull up the meme, 4 photons. So let's open up the meme. Here we go. We made this last week. So in the next update, photon injector, photon remover, hey Grizzle, welcome. You can target 4 individual blocks from a single photon injector. So you step onto it, boom, 4 blocks at the same time will toggle. Very useful if you want to toggle a double door. So that's sort of the main use case. If you have double doors in a build that you want to open up, just boom, they will open up. 4 doors, or like double doors, it's like 4 blocks. So super amazing. This is something. Yes, I use Photon Mimic. I understand song. It's going to even be better. Had to let the dogs out. Missed the intro. Don't worry, hum. You can always rewind a bit. It's a combined live/dev stream today. It's a bit of a weird concoction here. I'm talking about the new update. So Photon Mimic will be discounted by 70%, 15k instead of 50k. So that's 35,000 coins that you don't have to grind. Fixes for the photon mimics in the distance, so we can take a look at the windmill in Eclipse in a few moments. Objects will now stick to flat blocks as well as they do to thin blocks, which is good. Oh, let me also open up the Steam stream. So 4 coordinates for the injector and the remover, and Ruan says activating 4 blocks at the same time. This is really something. I hope to be able to show you a demo of it as well. Like, we'll take a look at the testing server that I have. I think it is running. So 4 blocks. We can take a look at the live demo. Let me show the Steam chat here. There we go. Boom. I have to probably mute it because otherwise you'll hear an echo. So that's something. That causes a YouTube hit. What? Anyway, what happened? Anyway, another trick that you can do, and this is like something I'm very proud of. I just added it to the game today, so it's going hopefully to not be a problem in the real server. You will be able to spawn photons remotely that trigger injectors and removers on their part. So this allows you to wirelessly chain together injectors, removers within the same land claim still. So local coordinates can only be targeted like within the same land claim, but you will be able to have like one injector spawn, for instance, up to 3 different photons, as well as another injector, which will then be activated, and that can activate 3 more blocks. And so you can make a chain, like where you could also place the photon injectors just together in a single like processing area. You can make it even target itself, so it will repeatedly activate and activate other blocks. So Marat Lox, hello Anubis, how are you doing? Hi. Labels are better than coordinates. Yeah. YouTube just had a hiccup. Okay. Let me check. The stream is healthy. Okay. Apparently it isn't, but don't worry about it. Seems to work on my end. Hey, OB. But that's going to be a huge thing. Being able to link photon injectors together wirelessly. This sort of obsoletes the photon conduit altogether, to be honest. So you probably won't need the conduit anymore. It's just so much simpler to think in terms of like, okay, I activate these blocks and then pass over execution to that photon injector, which does this. Then we pass over to there, and it can loop even. So that's cool. That's cool. And we've got Shokoshi Gagamo. Hi. Hi, welcome. I forgot to answer Fatih meme last stream. Okay, don't worry about it. Anyway, with that out of the way, so that's the things coming in the next update. There's a bit more other stuff, but it's not like super important. One hand, nice. You actually have 7 coins. 7 coins. We have to do it with one hand. Okay. We have to do a new pirate modeling video then. So that's what's coming in the update tomorrow, if all goes well. There's like this one thing that I'm still waiting for. I sent in the update to Apple and they're still reviewing the Mac version. Imagine using Mac, eh? And it hasn't been approved just yet. It hasn't even been reviewed just yet. Usually this only takes a day, but you never know. How do I open up Firefox again? Oh, like this. I can do this. Nice. I'm building a calculator. Wow. We'll take a look at these features in the in the second hour of this live stream. I will fire up the 3.22 update. We'll try to connect to the testing server, see what happens there, and then we can do some examples of all of these things. We need to look at Eclipsy on the main server though, so remind me that we do that at the end. I'm now going to do my regular live Angeldust live spiel, so welcome to Angeldust Live. I'm Frank Firefly Lucas, your host for this stream. Anyway, use these buttons on the left side of the screen to select the hero you want to play as. Today we're going with the builder, because we're going to be building some stuff. And to your play name and password in these boxes on the right side of the screen are the game's social media, so Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch and Discord. And as always, the Discord server is highly recommended. You can even, like this weekend, you can start playing together with other people. Just hit that button, very warm and friendly community of players, and they will help you do all kinds of cool stuff in the game. The website button takes you to the game's website, where you can send private messages to your friends, rename your land claims, color your heroes, which Katya found out today, which is cool. And there's one more thing that you can do. Oh yeah, you can trade in your quest points, because every daily quest that you do becomes a quest point. You can trade those in for specific creatures that you can pet and ride. So that's cool. This sets the in-game language. We're playing in English, cartoon visual style. This is the online game mode. We're just going to sign in and see if someone is online.
No time to waste, let's go.
One Alexi is enough, Hum says. Yeah, there's a bit of a story going on that apparently Obi's right hand is cut up. And he's Alexi now. Hey, we've got the neon here and Shokoshi Gagamo. There we go. Hello, you all. And Zangezel is here. Zangezel. Yo. Hi. Didn't expect anyone, to be honest. Hi, Tanya. Tanya, is this the Tanya from the forum? Hey, Tanya, if you want to do the lottery, the code is 85522. Let me check, otherwise I'm spreading misinformation here and I'm getting banned from my own platform. 85522, yeah, that's the code. Yeah, so you can already enter it if you want at the website. Or the courtyard, like you can go to the courtyard. Let us go. How they dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Okay, so Obi says it's very white. Okay. Like medical stuff isn't my favorite. Let's play together. Here we go. Song is present. Song is building a calculator. So this is all, like, as everyone already read the new documentation on the photon system. It details all of the blocks, all of the interactions. Golden horses! Who wants a golden horse? There's 2 golden horses over here. Let's whack 'em, boss. Let's whack 'em.
You guys remember when we used to like take action?
Gold, yes, it's very much gold, this one. Let's see if we can get one. Can someone trap it or poison it?
You guys remember when
Carbonari is now level 2. The Neon has left. People are talking about medical stuff. Like, I'm not gonna be a doctor probably. Ride the horse. I already have one. I already have a golden horse. So see, there's a update to the Angeldust Creator Kit thread on the forums or topic. It's now got 20 plus pages, even more, of photon system documentation. And I'm really proud of it. It took a long time and much effort to write, but it's very useful for new players to get up to speed with the photon system. And while I was writing it, I even changed the system as I went along. So, as you now know, in the next update you can have 4 local coordinates for a photon injector or remover, and they can trigger themselves or other photon injectors or removers directly. Oh, the noob should ride it. Oh yeah, I see. Obi is not fond of living with one hand. I can imagine.
Easy peasy.
How would you even... Obi, shall we do player versus player?
Great. I was getting sleepy.
I want to do PvP. Like, come on. You can assign walk forward to the right mouse button, so you can walk, rotate and shoot. So, maybe you can also use middle mouse to jump. No PvP? You're missing out on a lot of points here, mister. You're missing out on a lot here. Sorry for rubbing it in. Haha.
Hey there, I'm a mystery. How you doing? Good hunting, fellas.
SL Pro is joining us, which is good to see. Like I said, it's a bit of a random stream, random time. I'm glad that Hum and Obi found the chat. Ruan is here as well. It's probably going to be a bit of a quiet stream, but doesn't really matter. We got the information out of the update coming tomorrow morning around 7 UTC. Money! Money! Hi, Sel. Oh, we're shooting Wheatlers today. And we'll take a look at those features in real life in the second hour of the stream. We'll log into the testing server and hopefully I will be able to show you all of the cool stuff. It's going to be so good. It's a bit awkward because when you place an injector that needs to target itself, you have to have the coordinate first. But we'll find something that works. Perhaps recap the 3.22 feature. Yeah, we'll do that once we sign in. We'll do all of them. We'll also visit Eclipsy because we need to take a look at the dynamic photon mimic blocks in the distance. The rendering for that has updated.
Great.
Can I tell something for you? Well, I'm live streaming at the moment, so it's not going to be private. I am live streaming currently, so better not share too personal stuff.
That's quite enough of that. Good guys, one evil zilch.
Otherwise we'll get passwords and email addresses and like mobile phone numbers. Oh, okay, yeah, there you go. I don't really want to have that be shown on the live stream.
Why are we even here again?
Might as well take a look at the new parts of Eclipsy. The new parts. What are you specifically referring to? The new parts. Bah, so I missed all announcements live. Not really. I recapped them when you joined the stream. It's not much, but it's enough. So you already saw the Angeldust Creator Kit update with the photon system documentation. If you ever wondered how things worked, now is your time to find out. The rendering of photon mimics in the distance is fixed, so instead of having them all sort of appear as very tiny cubes, they now connect properly, so that's a big fix for the visuals. Photon mimic will cost 15 instead of 50k, so that's a 35,000 coin discount. Ruan was already very happy. Visita Mina Maravilla, when? But there are many photon mimic tricks. Alright, maybe we can take a look with the updated version, which looks better. So that, objects like trees and leaves and the crystals and the symbionts will now stick to flat blocks. Instead of floating in the air awkwardly. Hi, when will RTX appear in Angeldust? Sooner than you think. If you check out my Firefly channel, Kontara, you've probably already seen it. I think you're one of the subscribers there. So the PBR visual style with ray tracing, as you will. I'm still working on this. There will be refunds, yes of course, there will be refunds for everyone. Once the update rolls out and the new prices are active, you will get a refund of 35,000. It will not affect your leaderboard position of course, because it's only the coins that you can spend that will be increased. But you will get your money back. So you can buy more dances.
Getting hot in here. Good hunting, fellas. Getting hot.
You can buy 70 dances for that. Kandora says, sounds cool. Yeah, we've got physically based rendering coming with dynamic shadows, like different shaders, metallic shaders as well. It looks really good. Firefly Cave Tour 1? No. I've learned that if people complain about something or if they try to hack the game to achieve something, there's a problem with the game, not with the people. So Ruan was probably absolutely right to say that 50k was a bit too much. So don't worry about it. I just saw the error of my ways. RTX plus Angeldust is divine beauty. It is. It looks really good. It looks really good. It was a scam. Imagine paying 50k. Hey, it's a nice block. We've never seen something like that before. Anyway, so objects stick to flat blocks, and then 2 more changes to the photon system. You can now enter up to 4 coordinates for a remote spawning photon injector or remover. So instead of having just a single coordinate where a photon will spawn, you can now have 4. Which enables you to easily trigger double doors, which are 4 blocks, like 2 by 2. We're already dying here. How do we even do this? And photon injectors and removers can now also target other photon injectors and removers. So you can chain them together and link functionality. And it's just super cool. You can use it for loops and animations using the photon mimic. For making music. We'll take a look at a quick demo of that at the end of the stream. It is a nice block indeed. Yeah, it is very nice. I'm with Obi. It should have cost 1 million. Loki says, that sounds cool. Hey Loki, should I repeat all of the new features one more time? I'm a simple man, 15k is a good deal for me. I think 15k is a good deal. This coincidentally also makes the treasure block the most expensive block again. And all is well in the world of Angeldust. I don't agree with someone that doesn't have a right hand. Yeah, go for it. Okay, Loki, here we go. 70% discount coming tomorrow on the Photon Mimic. And all days after tomorrow, it's going to be 15 instead of 50. So 15 instead of 50k. Specifically for Ruan, or at least Ruan made me realize that the block was maybe a bit too expensive. 15k is also the price of the regular Mimic, so they sort of match. It's also more consistent. Next up, distant photon mimics render a bit weirdly in this current version. We'll take a look at it at Explixy, blah, 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 in a few moments. Distant photon mimics render as tiny cubes that are not connected to each other. It just looks really weird. Level 188, that's good, that's good. It just looks weird and we're fixing that. So that's coming in the next update as well. It also makes the performance a bit better, so instead of like lagging, it's better. I hope, at least. What am I even talking about? Objects like trees and cactuses and leaves will now stick to flat blocks. So not only thin blocks, but also the flat blocks, like the tiny sheets, horizontal sheets. Objects will now stick to them instead of floating above them. Which is a nice fix. Obi mentioned this and I was immediately like, yeah, that sounds useful, that sounds good. Oh, I hope that all of you are having a good day or night. We are. Just had to send some spicy things and he had no other choice. Indeed, I received some custom-made aminis
No time to waste. Let's go.
of the Scout, which I adore. And I think you caught the next two tricks, Loki. So a photon injector can now wirelessly spawn 4 photons at distinct coordinates. Sorry. So you can more easily toggle double doors, which are 2x2 things, and then you just enter 4 coordinates and they will toggle instantly together, so you don't need conduits anymore. It's for KJ, like, I'm not sure if KJ is even listening, but KJ will probably use that feature. We're all builders and we're not building, so let's just place some more turrets here, left and right. Welcome back, Obi. And then the other change is that photon injectors can remotely trigger other photon injectors, and removers can trigger other removers, and interchangeable things, interlinked cells. It's a different way of programming photons, and it's absolutely amazing. It makes things so much more clean without having to build conduits. 188. Obi is sharing some more too much information. Yeah, win. Yeah, I'm gonna win. And also Obi, sorry, Loki, I always confuse you two. Who wants OBS? Anyway, one more thing, Loki, is that Angeldust Creator Kit, the documentation and the like package, now has more than 20 pages. I think it's close to 25 pages, documenting all of the photon interactions and what you can do with the system. So that's probably very useful as a reference while building, or maybe for getting some inspiration. I noticed a few typos that like snuck into the final version. Let me know in the topic if you find typos. I did my best to write it, and it's pretty good documentation. This madman, when you think it can't get any better, it does. Yeah, this makes it so much more fun to work with the photons, since you don't have to worry about conduits anymore. You can just, like within a claim, you can just sort of like bounce around photons and make loops. It's sort of like every photon injector now has a go-to statement built in. It's like programming with those things. It's really cool. I've added it to the game a few hours ago, so I haven't had much chance to play around with it just yet. That's what she said. But it feels so good. That's what she said. I mean, it's so flexible, and like the entire... This is a surprise. Yes. Hello, Soda Meow. I was just babbling on and on and on. Sorry, didn't see you come on. Welcome to the live stream. It's a Friday surprise. A few hours ago, I added this live stream to YouTube because I realized that tomorrow and like the day after tomorrow, I'll have family over, which I want to do things with. So, yeah, this is a live stream announcing the update 3.22 coming tomorrow morning, early in my time zone, and some of the new features. You've already seen the forum topic, so lots of cool stuff. Hello everyone, hello Firefly. Sorry, I'm late, still working, so be back in a bit. Don't worry, it's completely unannounced and it's a surprise. Obi says brushing and flossing is already hard enough. Firefly didn't write the docs in an editor that does spell checking. It does, but there's a few stray words, so it's not typos as much as grammar. You notice when you try to optimize a sentence, like the flow of it and like the conjugation of the verbs, you try to optimize for that, and then there's a few stray words left over that your brain doesn't pick up on. Obi, I went to the doc yesterday. Ruan says, checking how destroyed my stomach is. Still have to wait for the results though. That's what she said. Is this really a good joke by Ruan? I guess we both have issues lately, Ruan, but mine are at least self-inflicted. I thought you'd be going to another party. No, it's, yeah, so, no. I thought you'd be going to another party. I just read that. See, but having issues is my passive... What? Yes. And then you forgot to delete. Huh?
Ready when you are.
Yeah, so I changed a few sentences from passive to active voice, and then a few words got left over. It's what happens. Yeah, this caught me off guard. I was asleep, but now I am awake. Okay. Loki, so in about half an hour or so, as long as the hunt has more than 3 participants, we'll fire up 3.22 and we'll take a look at it on the testing server. And I'll show you some demos of what you can now make. It's an interactive journey, because I haven't been able to test it out myself just yet. So we'll do it together. There's 2 things that I want to do. I want to show you a very small, tight loop using a self-referencing photon injector. And the other one that I want to make is a smokestack with dynamic smoke. You get abused. Okay, Firefly reads it weird. Lamau. No, it's not a joke. Oh, I thought that that's what she said referred to the fact that, like, her stomach... Anyway. Niorissa Soda Meow. Hello, Rajita Dulanjana. I'm glad you're back. You're saying passive active voice as if you actually knew what it is. Imagine. Huh?
Awesome.
What? I'm a writer. But by the way, Firefly, it's confirmed I will need glasses. Was this ever in doubt? Like, did we talk about this before? Imagine learning English by learning the rules. Haha! Huh? Me, SL Pro. Hey, SL Pro, welcome. We saw you in the game just a few moments ago when I told you, hey, I'm live streaming, so please don't share personal information in the private chat message. Thank you. Welcome. I don't know a single rule or whatever. Hey, don't worry about it. I feel I talked about this. Maybe on Discord, everyone? Maybe not on the live stream? Yet I speak English. Imagine learning English using rules. I didn't? Ew. I knew we talked about your military service and how you sort of didn't have to do military service. That's what I remember. I remember talking about your hair, which is longer than usual specifically. We talked about Angelio and how they are doing pretty well in real life. Obi rolling eyes. Oh yeah, I have this super cool hum meme stored on my desktop. You've probably already seen it. It's Firefly 4 meme.gif. You'll love it. I liked it. Yeah, maybe I talked about my eye dying on Discord. Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell on, like, in my brain. You did. You did.
Great.
Speaking of you did. Anyone notice that streaming certain gambling websites on Twitch is now forbidden? That is my favorite part. Fireflies say, look what I can do, and we are like, ha ha ha. He gives us the power to rule the world, and he opens doors with it, lol. What? Yeah? It's specifically, I can't gamble. You can still gamble, but you cannot stream it on Twitch anymore. If you're doing crypto gambling, that's not allowed anymore. Obi. Loki, but hey, I give you some good tools, and the world is your imagination. Or the imagination is your limit. Or the world is your limit with the sky high. But that's not the point. The point is, I try to make the game better for all of you who understand what the game is about and what you can do with it. I have no clue. I play this every week and I just like walk into the world, I swing my hammer at a few monsters, and I'm happy. I do not understand how to build things in this game. I do understand how to build the game though, and it's, I think, like, I was really happy today when I added the photon injectors being able to target other photon injectors. I instantly saw the future. I saw this is the future of Angeldust and automation in the game. These blocks do not make sound, or at least not loud sounds. You hear beep, beep, these very quiet photon noises, and it just allows you to very transparently make automation in the game. It's just so good. I always found the conduits to be nice, visual representations of how photons travel, but this new system is much better, much more compact. Once you've mastered the photons and the conduits, switch over to wireless stuff. Chain it together and you'll never be happier. Obi, Bobi, Papi. There we go. I can't gamble anymore. You can still gamble, everyone, like I already said.
Well, no rush.
Obi, so you can't do the lottery anymore, Firefly, because that's gambling. I knew I was getting into trouble here. Obi, sorry for me. I can't gamble anymore. You can still gamble, everyone. Obi, the conduits are very intrusive. You are very intrusive. Really, I am happy about the photons too. You ain't seen nothing yet. We'll take a look at the demo. Like, I do know that sometimes I have these secret features that I pull out of my... let's not use that word, but bag. I pull them out of the bag. Today there are no secret features coming during the demo. We will take a look at the things that I mentioned. And it's already super awesome.
Crisp and clean. Oh, no time to waste. Let's go.
Bobby. You're intrusive, everyone. Lamau, yes I am. Gambling has losers. Firefly's Lotto doesn't. It's not gambling. Indeed, it's not gambling. You have the excitement. Ask Angelio any time of day. You have the excitement of gambling without being able to lose. So, now everyone on stream gets snack? That's pretty much what happened the last few times, yes. I make mental hospital. Hi from Indonesia. Hi from Holland. A mental hospital. In the game or in real life? Rajita Dulanjana. Hi, am from Indonesia? Hi, I am from Netherlands. Hi from Austria. Austrian powers and Fasha? Shokoshi Kagao, Firefly, can you speak Thai? No, sorry, I can speak most of the languages, but the Thai script, like my Cyrillic isn't the best, but at least I can understand Cyrillic. Like when Tanya posted, I was like, hey, that's Tanya. Like, that's cool. But Thai script, I can't read it. So I can't really speak or read or reply to any Thai. Hey, Neorissa and Ripper. Hey, Neo, Ripper. In-game. Hi from Frisia. Frisia. You belong in a mental hospital. I know, right? But they let me live stream and they let me make this game, so I make the most of it. Also, you might have noticed that the stream hasn't been updated yet. I had big ideas for new things, but the gadget from China, it's actually not like directly from China, but it's by a Chinese manufacturer. The gadget, it doesn't work just yet, so maybe 1 or 2 more weeks of patience. We'll get there, we'll get there. It's also not like super important to the live stream, but it's something that I want to try out. Hello Psycho, how are you doing? And indeed, the chat on the stream. Can you speak Sinhala? Sinhala? Is it a new hand? No. I cannot speak Sinhala. I use Google Translate if I encounter languages that I do not understand. I'm fine, thank. I'm fine, Frank. Welcome. Psycho, a new update. You probably understand the word update. That's the trigger word for all of these people here, players. New update tomorrow. I'm gonna show you in about half an hour what it's about. It's super cool.
This is gonna be good.
This is gonna be good, yeah. It finally ties everything together. What? Update tomorrow. Game update tomorrow. Angeldust better tomorrow. Understand? Ever had stitches, anyone? No, I'm not a snitches. Guns update. Even better. It's better than guns. You get more funds.
Getting hot in here.
Without any nuns. But I still make my puns.
You guys remember when we used to like take action?
And I press a button to runs. Ilmi somehow reminds me of Industrial Light and Magic. New blocks tomorrow? No, but well, we do have new capabilities for the Photon Mimic. Silly.
As if I wasn't already excellent.
I wanted to get some coins, but then I didn't, because I was glued to the ground. Down, down. And then I found that someone on the mount was pulling these coins around. You update 3 September 2022. Yes. And also October 22. Please add survival mode and creative mode. Yes. Seriously. I was playing the game this morning for playtesting. And I logged in with an account that didn't have undo redo yet. And seriously, I think Angeldust is very much like creative mode already. And even better, because you have undo and redo. It's so good. Yes. Undo and redo is such a game-changing feature. Help, I can't walk. Yes, these tar creatures are nasty. It is like creative mode already. Yeah, you have infinite amount of blocks and you can undo and redo. Seriously, this is a game-changing feature. And like Obi somehow informed us in one of the past previous live streams, the other game cannot copy it because they have tied building and removing blocks to like accounting in your inventory, and because it's tied to durability of items. I mean, those are fine gameplay effects if you want realism and such, but for building, undo and redo is so good. OB mode, we can add this, remove half of the controls. You can already do this in the game controls mapping. For real, building in Angeldust is so much better than in the other game. Is it? Is it? Like no sarcasm here. I always thought that we were way worse than the other game. Please add fighting tools and more block. High IQ player.
Hey, sweetheart. This place has been
Update mount. Yes. Yes, it is. No sarcasm. I prefer Angeldust 100%. Those are some big words, Ruan, because the other game has got $2.5 billion behind it. So the other game is superior because it has more control over block state. There you go. OB is here. And it is higher. There you go. So eventually we sort of end up in the middle. Like, we're not much better or worse. We're better in some regards, worse in others. This game is more efficient. Huh? What does efficient even mean? I'm a help Tanya here. I'm a help Tanya. That was left-handed. Pew pew pew. It also has more block shapes. You mean the other game has more block shapes? Like fences, I believe you've got there, and you've got upper blocks. This game make only you? Yeah, sort of. We have Robotic and Spaces Green who helped with design and animation. And Tim van der Beek wrote the music, but these days I'm pretty much doing this all by myself. You don't say block orientation? Ah, Firefly, I can tape so much, I'm struggling. Yeah, that too, but hey, read my stuff. I am reading your stuff. I do want my mount back though. Where's my horse?
Hey there, I'm a mystery. How you doing?
Anyone see my horse? Around here somewhere? I read your stuff. Like, okay, so the other game is much better, but still you're playing this one. Why are you still playing this game then? Lamau. You can add skill to all mount. Not easily. I'm not exactly sure what you want. Hey, Tujul Bocap is here. Yet, you still thought I was talking about the other one. Nong Ong, I'm done. Nong Ong, I'm done. Ask me when I have both hands. Shokoke Kamako has leave. Okay. Shokoku Kamako. What solo? This game have cute texture and shader. You are a cute texture and shader. Poetic. No, I'm done. It's almost poetry. Hif. Oh, hi Firefly. Hi corpse husband. I'm going insane. Pretty insane, he got no brain. Hey, but I'm pretty sure, like, we have one thing, like, you can hate all you want. You can hate all you want, but we have one thing that the other game doesn't have, which is these smooth blocks. Like, they haven't stole those just yet, have they? Actually, if you install the Optifine Super Smooth Block Pack, you will actually get the super smooth, even better block with B-spline curves that are like dual contour rendered with the marching cubes. This game has more shame. Dude. This game has more shame. Pretty insane, it got no shame. Chappelles. Dave Chappelles. Okay. You can add one mount. There are a few mounts that you can... I can't wait to play again. We can ride horses. Hector Roldan says. Yeah. Keep rolling, Hector. Keep rolling. They see me rolling. They hating. Patrolling, trying to catch me riding dirty. Obi is having a bad time. I'm going to murder a child. What's a murder? What's to murder? So did you mean that we have more block shapes instead of the other game? Yes, you. Hi. Hi. Hey, Hector Roldan, feel free to... yes, we. Oh, seriously, more. We more. Nice. That's nice to hear. Crocodile! Angeldust game, low MB, but super cool and big open world, and I can't explain. I like it. Rajita Dulanjana, I like it. It is very low MB. Just this morning I was looking at the APK sizes for Android, and we're around 50 megabytes. Hey Soda! And I was thinking to myself, why do I not publish another 50 megabyte version that is 3D only on the Google Play Store? I think that would be a big win for everyone. Now the only thing that I'm worried about is like how to price it. Is $1, like $1 or $1.50 for only the 3D version, like a low quality 3D version, good? They have more control over block state, but less blocks. We have less control over block state, but more shapes. Okay, now I'm finally getting it, yeah. Like they can have stairs without needing multiple blocks. We can't, which is bad, true, but it is more efficient. Right, yeah, so there's a bit of intelligence, in the quotes, built into the blocks in Angeldust, indeed. But that does depend on having things around them. I'm earlier than normal. Hey, don't worry. I was just randomly streaming today. Glad you are here. It's a different way. It's a different way. Last question. Can I download Angeldust 3D on my Android device? Yes, you can. Yes, Rajita Ludulanjana. Can someone paste the link? You get this version. It's over here. Download for PC, Mac and Android. It's $3. There you can get the 3D version for Android. Like I said, do I want to have a 3D version in the Google Play Store for $1 or so? With the 3D only and low quality stuff, just to keep it in 50 megabytes? Like, is $1 a good price? I'm not sure how the tiers work, but for Angeldust, from the start I made it a free app, because I thought, okay, what is 3.2? Why you called 3? Yeah, maybe I can agree with that. Okay. Like $1 for the 3D basic Android version. It might... Or should it be free as well? Would we then own the world? Now I can't. Oh lord. Anyway. You can make sort of a piston effect with the new photon injector. You can shift 3 blocks around. It's going to be amazing.
This place doesn't look too friendly.
Red rocks are better. Coincidentally, we've got some red rocks coming up here. Can't compete, indeed. But still, our photon system is very capable. Like, while writing the documentation, I realized that you having built a CPU in it, OB sort of puts us at the same level as the other game, functionality-wise. Aesthetically, the other one might be better. I have no idea what it is. Free will help your mortgage, just saying. It is capable. Photons need less space. Well. Obi, take a look at the demo at the end of the stream and let me know what you think afterwards. It's a game changer. I think once you see it, you will realize that it's even better than the other game. Seriously.
Oh, divine. Alright. Do I have to glue anyone back together or what?
Yeah, okay, but that's... No, Obi, you can do that on your CPU in our game as well. Like, completely similar. You just make a just-in-time compiler for the like in-game dynamic language, because it doesn't actually run at any useful speed, but you've made a CPU, you can extend it to 8 bits, and then you can run like software on it if you have a virtual machine for it. Sure, you can do that, and you can just, if you would be able to like automatically update chunks in the game, you can still do that in this game. It's just a matter of like the way that you express it. We've got a Turing complete language, you're doing computer science. Like, I'm not on the defensive here, but I'm just saying, like, mathematically and scientifically, we have the capability to emulate a full CPU, even 32-bit or 64-bit in the game. Like, we've got a Turing complete language. That's not a feat that the other game really can say, like, oh, we've got this. It's just that someone, like, out of all of the million players that they have, someone wrote the tooling to speed up the process. That's all. Like, theoretically, you can even play the other game in Super Mario World, because it's got a buffer overrun, so you can make the CPU execute any instructions. I mean, this is just semantics here. I don't have PayPal or credit card to pay the HD and 3D version of the game, Wendy Simple says. That's a problem. You're right, Firefly, especially with wireless. Yeah, you have to check it out. You have to see what the demo looks like. I have no idea what it's going to lead to, but it's, in my opinion, it's changing the entire photon landscape from something that is a fun toy that some people are very proficient at and are able to make cool stuff with. It's going to make it into something that everyone can enjoy and everyone can have fun with, because it's going to make a lot of complex cases way more simple. So what demo do I need to see? In a few moments, in 10 minutes, we'll log into the testing server and I will show you what you can now do. And it will probably activate your brain a lot better than mine, because I have no idea what to do with it. But hi Firefly, hi Corpse Husband.
Why are we even here again?
The injector thing is the only thing, I guess. No. Also the multiple things. But if you want to downplay it, that's cool with me too. I'm still doing the demo and I'm gonna enjoy it. And everyone else is going to enjoy it. Seriously, it's a really nice extension to the system. I guess. Let's keep on going. Like on one hand... Hi, I'm back. Hey, welcome back, Soda Meow. Are you also still in the game, or are you just... Oh yeah, you're also still in the game. How do you even do this? How can you type and then move in the game? See what I did there? See what I did there? I can trigger you just as easily as a photon injector. Bro talk in game. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of bro talk. I try to keep it real. Meow. Meow. Sorry to hear that, Obi. I was just making a fun joke, like on one hand and on the other. He is the non-evil twin of Loki. Who is? Getting better at multitasking. Okay. Did you automate some of your responses on YouTube? Is there a GPT-3 chatbot connected to it now? Someone wants me to reply in the in-game thing.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I don't have the blue block. Go and find it then. If you're talking about the Cyanogy, you need to be in player versus player. You need to have a big battle. Maybe we can do one like soon-ish again. But Obi can't participate today, so we'll do it another day. On one hand, my hand really hurts, and on the other hand, I have death. Obi does need to feel some pain. I don't have mic in computer. Who's Mick?
This place has
I'm also wondering if Niels will join this live stream, even if it's just to say hi. Usually Niels will join, but they might be at work, or they might be in jail, or I have no idea what Niels might be doing at this exact moment. It's lovely weather outside, so I had really not anticipated this, but the sun is shining. I really want to go outside. It's hot, it's sunny, and now I'm live streaming. Well, that's the life of a computer game developer, I suppose. Hey Mike, I understand. Yeah, you had 2000 holes a month ago. It was sort of Windows 2000, except the windows were holes. I went for a run and came back to work, and live stream is on. So busy, indeed, yeah. Sorry to startle you, Soda. It wasn't my intention to startle you. You are absolutely not, like, required to be here. I'm glad that you're here. Super lovely. But it was just the most convenient time for me to stream today, or this weekend. So it was a very last minute decision, and it was a very last minute planning to have the update out tomorrow. So it's all randomness strung together. You are Bobby. It's okay. I'm not complaining. It's all good. Rajita Dulanjana says, Frank. Hey, what's up, Rajita Dulanjana? I can't get enough of saying this name. No, I understood you were not complaining. I mean, I was apologizing for the fact that the stream is sort of randomly inserted into your schedule, sort of. But if you have, like, higher priority stuff to do, you should do it. You really need to just say RRD. R2D. I think I made this joke again, R2D2. It's more about stuff that I'll eventually have to do. It's true, it's true. But I'm sure that if you were two-handed Obi, like if you were two-handed Obi, you would be welcoming the new improvements regarding the photon injectors and the photon system with both hands. Got him, got him. And R2D2 says, life is so boring. There's so many things to do. Come on, life is absolutely what you make of it. I know how it is. Now I am on phone. Hello, Corpse. Welcome back on phone. Ah, I think that hurt even more. I'm sorry to hear it. Life isn't boring. I sort of tend to agree. I don't have enough time in a day. But Soda, so tell me, this is a fun question. What would you do if a day was 1 hour longer? Like if you had 1 more hour in a day, what would you do? I saw my tendons yesterday. Chicken tendies or what? Life is kind of boring, yeah. But the god needs to ask Firefly to make a super duper update on life. Oh, there will be one. There will be one. I'm working on something that you will enjoy a lot. Hi, Soda. R2D2 says, I hear you, Soda. Sada. Me, SL Pro. The model answer is play Angeldust. Okay. Listen to some music. Sleep. I saw my finger with no skin. Will that do? Hehe. Sure. Oh yeah, so if you have 1 more hour in a day, you will play Angeldust. Sure. I'll allow the answer. And your finger was all white, wasn't it, Obi? I tend to sort of ignore the fact that my body has multiple layers to it. I tend to like admire the upper layer of skin and the hair that I have, like, and my eyes and my teeth and like everything that you can see externally. I admire that, and I don't ask too many questions or think too much about what's inside. But it's the inside that counts. I know, but not literally, of course. That's figuratively. What? If there are 2 extra hours, I'll go and find running shoes. Still no time to shop. What is this with people not having time to buy running shoes? Last week on Sunday I went running with someone and they were like, oh, my shoes are all old and they are like creaky and like I cannot run. I was like, buy some shoes. 1 more hour. Loki says, I know 1 more hour working on Angeldust texture pack. Now I am not in the game. I still am, Corpse, I still am. Loki, you use it for an hour of coin stealing. Ooh, that's a very witty answer. What's your device space? I think this computer has about 1 terabyte of space. My friend went to visit a university yesterday. He saw a real corpse without skin, just muscles. Doing a medicine, like medical study. Oh, I need new shoes. Don't we all? Don't we all need new shoes? Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Been looking for this. All right.
Mama just skinned a man. Put his body in a bag. It was a medical study. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I think it's important to have a good understanding of what a body or a, like, the entire set of strings and bones looks like, because eventually you're going to cut someone up and then you need to make sure that you're in the right place. Firefly, why you having a grey horse? I like this one. Don't you like my horse? I like my horse. Here, it's a tarpan, check it out. It's mine. It's my horse. You can even... There you go. It's a lovely little horse. For the first time today, like for the first time in my life, I was playing Angeldust today and I sat on a horse and I actually felt like I was sitting on a horse. It's hard to describe this feeling. I was playing in first person and I was sitting on a horse and I was looking down on NPCs. Okay, they were NPCs, but I was looking down on NPCs below me and I was like, hey, check it out, I'm on a horse. It was a man, my friend said it had a towel covering his stuff. What stuff? Oh, that stuff. Honestly. Your friends see me. Soda meow. Just thought it was a Brazil thing. Dead skin people on the side of... No. This is a medical study. We've got... Schmilly Locks joining us? I'm not sure if it's going... This is sort of like an onomatopoeia. I don't know how Obi imagines a non-European place. I clearly mentioned he was visiting a university. And yet Obi still manages to... This is what happens. It's... I thought he saw him on the way to university. Okay. Besides the road. Just lying in a ditch somewhere. There was this man. Who ran out of time and who ran out of friends. Yeah, there we go, in the ditch somewhere. I like it, but you have a rare horse. Yeah, I've got rarer horses, but the common folks man. Seriously, I don't need special horses. Here, I've got a Pearl Prancer. I've got a Bronc. But seriously, I like my my grey horse. It's distinctly me. This was found by you, song. Thanks. A what?
Easy peasy.
Things that happen in Brazil. Would be sick though. It wouldn't be normal even in Brazil. Someone ever played Max Payne 3? Max Payne 3 sort of deals with this issue. Max Payne 3 is also set in Brazil, so it's very topical.
Oh, no time to waste, let's go.
I cannot remember much from the game. You have to shoot dudes with a machine gun. That's sort of like the gist of what you do. So if you want to have a pirate with a gun, go play Max Payne 3, it will be fun. I'm playing Max Payne with one hand. Yeah, you know what the health packs are called in Max Payne? They're painkillers. But you know what they say, Obi? No pain, no game. So you have to endure some pain to enjoy the game. All the same. Ready or not, here I come for your gold. Here we go, the pirate is joining us. After the live stream, Hum actually sent me a very good nickname for you, Loki, that I will not share here because I'm not going to make fun of your name. But there was a very good word instead of witful that sort of like made sense in the context of coin stealing. When will you update the game? That's a good question. Tomorrow. We've got Flowerpot joining the game. Has anyone ever seen Flowerpot? Update tomorrow, husbando. Yes. Flowerpot has left. Ask me later. Ask me later about what Flowerpot is. I will tell you what Flowerpot is. Someone who's been paying very close attention to the live stream will know what Flowerpot is. I think it's a good signal. I think it's a good signal that we saw Flowerpot. Firefly can't fly, but he have dragon. Me have one horse, but it's so strong. All have ambition, but I have not my life. So boring, I can't do this now. My song over. Thanks for all. Got a lady here, if you're interested. Okay, all for teleport. If you want to have a lady, go to Hum. I don't specifically want it. Like, I like my ladies. But I do not want one specifically right now. Thank you, R2D2. Rashita Dulanjana. That was a very nice poem. So, anyone has any guesses to what Flowerpot is? I hope they don't mind me talking about this. Whoa, Loki, you seem to know where the coins fall. How does one skip 3 days ahead? There is... there is one method. How to talk to her. I'm always shy with the ladies. I'm shy. I get shy around the ladies. That's not exactly true. Ruan says, tell me what Flowerpot is. With a time machine. No, here's the thing. Traveling forwards in time is the easy part. Traveling backwards, that's the hard part. You can just wait, and then 3 days will have passed. You can do this. What? Anyone who wants to have a lady, go to do Hum. There's a lady. You know what I'm talking about. Maybe we'll find one on this stream, but we'll probably end the hunt sometime soon. That's nice to hear, my dear Ruwan, but it might not be something that you want to share here. Try make horror game. Ooh, we already have horror in the game. Oh hey, привет, Alexi. Как дела? How are you doing? Alexi, update tomorrow with some cool stuff. We're going to take a look at it in a few moments. 3.22. Very good. We now have 2 Alexis. Obi, if you and Alexi combine, you have 2 hands together. All hands on deck. With an E. It would be weird to say all hands on the dock with an O. That would be weird. Oh, it was a Brazilian meme though. Okay. 2 left hands. That was left-handed. In Netherlands, like in the Dutch language, Loki says, in the Dutch language we have words for being like right-handed, left-handed, but also being clumsy is sort of translated as being unhanded. So sometimes when I coach tennis players and I ask them like, are you left-handed or are you right-handed? I would say like, or are you unhanded like me, which would translate to, or are you clumsy just like me? No, not like I enjoy being beaten by... What? Boy, stop surprising me with the live stream. My lady. My lady. Welcome, Fadi. I'm glad you're here. Fadi, Angeldust update tomorrow. It's beyond your wildest dreams. We'll take a look at the new features in a few moments. It will throw off some of the shackles that you've been living under. And it will allow you to freely build your dreams. Who YouTuber you like? That's a good question. What's your favorite YouTuber, everyone?
This place doesn't look too friendly.
Hamena. The update is tomorrow, yeah, but the stream is a surprise today. So we're going to make a poll. Who YouTuber you like?
Good hunting, fellas.
So what's the first answer? What's the first YouTuber that we like? Firefly. We like Firefly at times. Obi? Ruwan, me, Hum, Fatih. Okay. Obi,
Doesn't look too friendly.
Ruwan, Hum. We can have only 3. Okay, so then we add Fatih. Oh, that was not for the poll. Well, anyway, who YouTuber you like? Fatih, Obi, Ruwan, Hum. Cast your votes now. Fatih is in the lead with 0%. Because he streamed fast. Gotta go fast. Ruwan is winning with 50% of the votes. What's your favorite person? A live one. Surprise, mother. Sorry, wrong chat. I've had it with these. Hello, Anonymous. Or should I say, hello, Anony. Ananuel Lee Jackson. Nah, you def have to vote Fadi. Why no Firefly? Because there were only 4 options. 4 options in this meme. You, oh. No, I can't take it. What? Huh? Get your 3 coins, Loki. No, I can't take it. Who did Obi? Wasn't me. I'm gonna be right back. Gonna consume. Yo, it's a tie. PewDiePie 2. I have no idea what's happening in the game. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the poll. So what's the poll looking like at the moment? Okay, okay. I'm going to end the poll. We don't really want to have a much of discussion here. The poll has ended. 7 votes. Ruwan 42%, Fatih 28%, Obi 14%, Hum 14%. How much gold is enough? None. Me 30. I'm gonna cry. Hey, you were consuming. Come on. Get excited for next product and consume more. Come on, don't worry. Are any of those YouTubers? I have no idea. Gold. The look of it, the smell of it. I love gold. Unfortunately, I lost it in a unfortunate smelting accident. Got to go, be right back. Me as the new president. Oh, Obi, why not my name? Okay, corpse husband, we can do another poll then. Here we go, another poll. Who favorite person? Firefly, corpse husband. There we go. Another poll. This time it's only 2 options, Firefly or corpse husband. Who's your favorite person? It's a specific new poll. I'm not a YouTuber, I'm a VTuber. Nice, everyone, nice. Did you already have your first stream? Because I would like it to see it. There we go, corpse husband 60%. Let's give him a good time, come on. Me and Obi. We're gonna end the poll now, it's 50-50. We're gonna end the poll right here, right now. Me and Obi. Say the lottery code, 85522. 50-50, 8 votes, 50-50. Corpse husband and Firefly, we're all equal here. All are equal under the light. Thank you everyone for the nice distribution of votes. You're a good sport all. No 50-50. Congrats. It's everyone in the Angeldust community is valued equally. I think that's a very nice reflection of who we are, what we do. Awesome result. I love it. Me and Sodomeow. Now imagine if I had the mammoth. You would hoover up even more coins.
Easy peasy.
Yes, I already streamed as a VTuber. Ruwan, link me. Send me a private message with a link, please. No, don't even imagine. Roamer tripod. As a favorite creature? Okay, we can do a quick poll. Like, we only have a few voters, doesn't really matter. What is your favorite Angeldust creature? Roamer, Tripod, Nimbus, and Trapper. Trapper is also pretty fun. These coincidentally are some of the more fantasy creatures that we have.
Well, that's quite enough of that.
Me and Soda Meow. Hands down, the Drakeling. Soda, I need you to ban yourself. How about you go ban yourself? No, the people votes are over. We've seen the votes being cast, everyone is equal. Oh, the Wheedler is also one, but we can have only 4 options. Loki, this is... No, no, you specifically jumped over that ridge to get more coins. I can see why they call you Loki the Witful. One day I will become a VTuber though. You're just kidding. Ah, I was looking forward to seeing your first VTube stream. I would visit. For the Aminis. So next stream, or maybe the one after that, I really hope to have the chat messages pop up on the live stream. Even though I know you all say like, hey, we can read the chat alongside it on YouTube. I understand, but on Twitch the experience is a bit different. I love to just watch. That's what she said. But I love to just watch a live stream, and it's so much more fun to see the chat pop up when you're watching full screen on the television or on your like computer screen. It's so much easier to have the chat just pop up. It makes for much better context in the live stream. And it will also aggregate YouTube and Twitch together. And maybe even other sources. So I think it's a huge improvement. You finished the lottery code? Okay, so it's 85522. One day I will become a VTuber though. That's nice. Would be amazing. I'd speak English. With or without any rules. I mean, Obi speaks rules without any English and doesn't afraid of anything. Flying on a Ling is the single greatest feature of Angeldust. Cool. Ling flying builder feature. Yeah, so who said that I don't listen to the players? Who said I don't listen to... Can you also do that in the other game? Like, is there a flying on a Drakeling there? I have no idea. Okay, 9 votes. We're ending the poll here. The votes are in. Most popular creature seems to be the Roamer, 44%. The Nimbus, 33%. Tripod, 11%. Trapper, 11%. And the leftover 1% goes to the Wall Street, Occupy Wall Street. You can't fly, you have to use scaffolding. Okay. I see. The scaffolding automatically expands to the highest or the lowest nearest next block or adjacent block or something. I think that the Drakeling solution, and now first person, is super good. He can fly, okay. I believe he can fly. Ah, you tell it where to go. There you go. Is Drakeling better or is scaffolding better? It's worse because you can fall too. Yeah, but they have the shift modifier, so you cannot fall. Or like, I played the game more than 12 years ago or so. And then you could press shift to not fall. I'm here on PC now. Welcome, Alexi. Drakeling is better. Brrbambra is here. The other game, the scaffolding, makes much more sense. There we go.
Crisp and clean.
What was the name? Binbambra? But also you can fall because you're silly. Tell the lottery winner. You're like a Dyson. Mike Dyson. He wins all the coins. Having to build the scaffolding takes some time too. Fleeing up creatures on Ling. Sorry, Obi. Ling is for coin hunters. Hey, if you're using the OP class, you can always use the Skywalk, can't you?
Great.
Oh sake. Hey, Tinspin asks, hey, what are you doing online? I'm live streaming. Another question, do you have multiple regions or only one global instance?
Oh,
the second. It's one global instance where everyone plays together. It's not much at the moment, but it can handle hundreds of thousands of players on a single server. More on this soon. Seriously, I'm ultra Loki! You stole all the coins! Loki, coin thief! Thief! You don't even feel guilty. How many players? Hundreds of thousands.
You guys remember when we used to like take action?
So latency is high for US, Asia. Yeah, at the moment it is. But the thing with Angeldust is that everyone has high latency. That was my solution. Just everyone has got high latency, so it doesn't really matter. The game play itself is tailored towards high latency, and everyone is lagging. So right now we're running on a very simple VPS. So that's another lady. If you've changed your mind, not at the moment. Tinspin, a demo of the new update for tomorrow is coming soon. It's amazing. For the automation in the game, it's going to be amazing. You got to dance? Sure. Yeah, everything is multi-threaded. The entire server design is pervasively multi-threaded. Everything is, like the client itself is also multi-threaded, which works on multi-core computers. But on the server side, it's like it can do an infinite amount of network interfaces that run on a separate CPU if you want, and it can do the processing of the entire world on as many threads as you want as well. Shared memory, how do you protect mutex? Some mutexes for shared data, but also this is detailed in the Hacker News thread if you can find it. If you go to Hacker News, news.ycombinator.com, and then look for Angeldust, on the launch thread that I had there, I sort of explained the entire world is sort of immutable, and that's why like every processor, every thread, every core can just like read data, and writing data is very rare compared to reading. So everything is just immutable. You cannot change anything in the game world state that everything uses, and everything is just hyper efficient. It's not very cache friendly, but it doesn't really matter because you can just like do whatever. Like you can throw 64 cores at processing the world, and that will be much faster than having cache coherent processing on a single thread. Anyway, Obi kill me. Crimson bars are everywhere. That's the other game. Hum is on some mad copium right now. Why no? You don't deserve to be killed by Obi. Okay, peasant. Fun fact, even when my Wi-Fi is practically dead, can't open YouTube or whatever, I can still open and run Angeldust with some lag. Here we go. This is a player from Brazil telling us when the Wi-Fi is practically dead and I can't open YouTube or anything, I can still play Angeldust. There we go. Will it be a big new stuff update? Just fixing stuff. A bit of both. There will not be new stuff, but new features related to existing stuff. You will see in a few moments, Fatih. It will make your builds much more interesting. Can we end Obi? No. Heartbroken. I don't do charity. Infinite connectivity with finite number of ports. Firefly is a genius. Yeah, I'm a bit of a genius. Can you make a mob my name I game?
Well, that's quite enough of that. Good guys, one.
Oh yes, a player from Brazil. We know those. Bad Obi, good Obi. Sorry, I missed the code. 85522. 85522. That's how I test my Wi-Fi connection. I open Angeldust and do a vibe check. It's the new network connection test. I've also had comments from other players saying like Angeldust is the only game I can play on the school network. What about user messages, for example? How can one of the 100,000 players send hello to all others on all cores?
New treasure smell.
That's a good one. There is a sort of central player registry, so to speak of. So every player that joins the game is registered there. It's a simple binary tree lookup. So if you send a message to many players or to a single player, it will just do a like log n, like a big complexity like O log n lookup in that table, and that's still pretty fast. And then you just enqueue the message to that player, and once that player gets processed, like this in a distributed fashion, it will receive the message. 85522, that's the lottery code. But the lookup, like the player lookup, is done on all cores. Like if a specific core or a thread needs to look up a player by its like ID number or whatever you might call it, it will do it. And like other threads can just continue. Like that central player registry is also immutable while processing the game. So you can just do lookups in that binary tree without any problems. Is the server non-blocking I/O? Sort of. Yes and no. We receive it non-blocking in like network threads, but then it pushes like processed and interpreted packets down to the player processing code, and that does have like sort of blocking on the messages because it has to process entire messages. It doesn't do partial messages. So you have non-blocking I/O that reads the bytes from the network and then sort of like chops it up into pieces that can be interpreted by the game code. So the game code doesn't have to deal with bytes, it deals with packets that are known to be good. It uses lib event. The client also uses lib event. It's sort of an abstraction on top of all of the epoll, kpoll, what's it called on macOS? K-event, epoll, K-event, the Windows async API, it does everything. Like that's lib event for you. Is that the man behind the slaughter? What? That was the Alexi meme. The man behind the slaughter, lol. Codebase. Yeah, sorry, this was Tinspin. Here, see? Now it would have been nice if the messages from Tinspin would have been interspersed with the YouTube chat, so you could actually see what Tinspin was asking. Which is why I want to have chat on screen on the stream. It's so much better for interactivity and for like production quality post facto. So let's go, come on. There's a full purple warrior. The man behind the slaughter. Zangiza. It's him. I don't know how the song goes, but it was very compressed and it was very clipping. Now imagine that I use a sorceress and I had the mammoth. So much power. Lamau. Alexi, do you remember the meme? Like the man behind the genocide or whatever what you made? When will Tin stop spinning? Let's ask. Hey Tin, when will you stop spinning? Wildi Unagi is here. Isn't that a sort of sushi? Now everyone is joining the game. I'm about to finish the stream, like this part of the stream. 7 minutes. 7 minutes hunt. I wasn't supposed to hunt for this long. I want to do the demo of the update. Show you the new features.
Oh, it's fine. Good hunting, fellas.
Oh, Tinspin, you are familiar. Yeah, you are familiar with Hacker News. If you look at that thread, you can find a bit more information. It's what John Carmack always wanted to build, and I just did. I probably should send John Carmack an email or a Twitter to say like, hey, bro. 7 more minutes of gold stealing. Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
John Carmack probably laughs at my code and says like, this is... Who is John Tarmac? He makes roads and stuff. Maybe you've heard of him? You can ride on the tarmac. Now, John Carmack is the original creator of Wolfenstein 3D, Doom, Quake. He's widely regarded as a programming genius who came up with stencil shadows, for instance, fast inverse square root for Quake 3 engine, or at least used it to great effect. He's a very good programmer. He had a rocket, like Armadillo Aerospace, a rocket company. He's now Chief Technology Officer at Facebook, working on VR stuff. Yeah, I specifically kept talking about him because the audience knew him and knew his plans and what he wanted to do with virtual worlds. So, Meta or Facebook had this VR demo a few weeks ago, and it was just an empty, sad space. And I think Angeldust is more of a metaverse than what they've got. So, really looking to push that a bit more into the mainstream. The show boss is dropping in to say hello. Is it the one, the only, Ted Turner on his Turner account? It's an honor. It's an honor. I will salute you, sir. Welcome to the live stream. Your mom. Captain, it's been such a while. We salute you. Are you ready to take the wheel on this live stream? Hi, Captain. This was the Friday surprise. We've got the original Captain on here. Welcome on board. All hands on deck, AOB. Thank you, Song. We'll see you later.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Captain, I still treasure your pyrographed wooden plate. I also have this far-fetched idea of rearranging this room and making sure that I can have more like merchandise and more cool Angeldust paraphernalia showing. I hear there's going to be a pirate. Who told you that, laddie? It's a buccaneer. Firefly is enjoying my loss of hand too much. Yes, I am. No, I'm not enjoying it. I'm just... Burban bruh. Bingo bango bongo. He's here. Everyone is also enjoying it here. We're all enjoying this together. Because if we all come together, we all like to do. We all sing this song just for you. Something like that. Hey, Soda Meow. Not gonna lie. I'm not sure if Soda is still around to be found. Burban bruh. Hey, and boss. Worm. Worm and boss. Bossu. I thought it was the pirate. Oh, Hydri. I'd rather have swollen eyes again than this. We are not making fun. No, we are making fun with you. Yes, that's exactly my sentiment. Oh, there's two. There's two of them. Let's go get them. More turrets. We are having fun with you, Obi. I'm glad you were able to join us here. We don't have a husbando, but... Hey, Glevishka is back. And we can have fun together. When you also cut open your hand. No, let's not do that. You're not a husbando, you're a no hanzo. Hattori no hanzo. Yeah, Firefly, keep laughing. With your body full of hands.
What just happened?
Glevishka is here. Hi, Glevishka. Hi, Glevishka. Loki, you are ripped. You cannot steal any coins while you are ripped. See, all of these coins, they are like going straight past you. And you need to have... and you need to pay 100 coins again. I don't really need to cut my hands to have fun with you. Okay, that's a nice message. Tin Spin is already gone again. Don't give Loki any cool coins. Don't let them get any coins. They didn't participate in the battle. Or just a bit. Last spring I almost cut my pinky finger off with a veggie slicer. That's not very nicer.
Do I have to glue anyone back together or what?
Alright, alright. Cool hunt. Cool hunt. We'll now visit Ekplixie. Ekplixie. I'll also dance. So thanks for hunting with me. Now dev demo on stream. Have a nice weekend. Next week will be Saturday. Regular time. Do mind the daylight savings time. So next week will be 1700 hours UTC probably, but it will be on Saturday evening. I don't think I've got anything planned. So let's go. Thanks for hunting. Everyone gonna be a coin cleaner? What? So follow me into Ekplixie. Follow me into a solo. See you on a stream with demo. First Ekplixie in old version. Yeah, I can't type. Doesn't really matter. We're going to teleport to the Wonder 23. Boop, there we go. You need to see my window, Firefly. I'll come in game. It's also relatively hot. What? Let's do it. Okay. So here's the thing. Here's the deal. I first want to show you what difference, like what the update did or is gonna do for the. Everyone is here, dude. We're going to walk to the windmill. We're just going to walk over there, and then we'll have to, like, we'll let the. Is it finished? What is? The stream will go on with another demo, but the hunt is done. So we'll walk up to the windmill, steal some coins here before Loki can get to them. Here we go. I think the windmill is now streamed in. I'm going to go into cinematic mode. I think the... Oh no, that will not exhibit the problem. No. We have to walk away. We now walk away, step away from the mic to breathe. Get some more coins before Loki steals them. So take a look at what the windmill, the flaps, the wings on the windmill look like. We're going to move quite a bit away, like this. And in a few moments, once I cross this border here... See what happens? So take a look at the flaps of the windmill now. See, it looks really weird. There are small cubes now. I will zoom in a bit. Field of view. I will zoom in like this. See? Ooh, this is weird. But this is what the wing now looks like. What happened? I just got back. Deleted Firefly. It's weird. So that's pretty weird, right? So, not enough view distance for me to see. Don't worry. No worries. But that's fixed in the next version. That is fixed in the next version. This weird look for the photo mimics. It looks terrible. You look good. So this is fixed in 3.2 tomorrow. Obi, you wanted to show us, can you quickly show us what you wanted to show us, or do you need more time? There's a lot of dogs here. Or shall we do it in the new version? Shall we do the tour in the new version? Like if you get closer, then it fixes itself. Like if we get close like this, now it will fix. See, bloop, it was instantly fixed, but like it's not nice when you're making movies or something. So okay, I'll be back in new version soon. Thanks for hunting. Have demos on stream now. See you in a bit. So I'm gonna sign out of this version. Boop, like this. And we're switching to the desktop view, and now we're going to unpack the new version. Obi, be friends with me, he said. Yeah. How does this work? Applications. Angeldust. Applications. Angeldust. Alright. I'll just delete Angeldust. YOLO. It's gone. What? And then we'll drag the new version here. We're going to also test this new version, see if it works at all. I'm building a wonder, it's finished, I can tell you. Yeah, you can send me a private message with the coordinates. You have the zip on your desktop, you don't need to delete it. So we're unpacking this at the speed of sound. Man's hacking the blockchain. Hey, you know this. Angeldust is all about the block and chains. You're moving in the hole weird. Sus2. Huh? Here we go. This is the new Angeldust. This one can go into the trash. Boom! New Angeldust 3.22. This is going to be the final test before I release this version. So one thing we want to note, the first thing is the discount. If we scroll down, Photon Mimic, 15,000. Wowie, 15,000 instead of 50,000. 15,000. That's nice. Now, next up I can show you that objects now stick to flat blocks. So let's do the demo again. A flat block, so not a thin block, but a flat block, like this one. I like the color. And then we select the cactus. Where is the cactus? Here it is. Place the cactus. Boom. See? It now sticks to the block. Wow. Wowie. Much better. So that's one thing. Objects on flat blocks now work. The Photon Mimic is now 15k instead of 50k. Oh, wowie. But now we need to hop onto the testing server. No, let's first do the Eclipsy demo again, and then we'll do the testing server. Because now we still have a fresh memory of what it looked like. So I'm going to sign into the game with this new version, and I hope nothing crashes. We're going to teleport to Wonder 23 again. Obi is there. It's daytime, so this is a good time to be visiting again. And now take a look at the windmill one more time from a distance. See? You can already see that it's now perfect, as it should have been. Let's make sure that we do not mess up the demo. But see? The flap is now full. Imagine it's not fixed. GG Firefly. Much better. Much better. Also, everything looks lovely. You like your flaps to be full? That's good. That's good. Okay, Obi, where do we go? It looks better on your screen. Music sounds better with you. Teleport to Obi. Here we are. Not done. Okay, so then why are we here? But you need to see this mimic stuff. Okay, follow me. Here we go. A super mimic demo by Obi. Here we go. There's a house in the background, sort of. And this is called Mimic She. Alright, but what's the she? Sushi. We're following Obi into the house, so already some lovely designs here. It's not finished just yet, but we are going to look at some very cool stuff. Obi. Okay, we have stairs. It's pretty poggers, okay. I cannot climb this. Do we just jump? Okay. Go to the window. Go. Huh? 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 You can... Huh? It opens for you. Obi flexing. Yeah, this is super cool. That's it. No, this is super cool. It's genius. The map is horrible. Why is the map horrible? Because mimics are invisible. Ah, don't worry about that too much. This is super nice. Like, you just walk to the window and it opens up so you can look outside. It's such an elegant feature. Whoop. And this one, whoop. It's super poggers. Yeah, it's very comfy. And that's a photon mimic. This is a wooden door. Oh, because it knows that there's a door below it, but then it... Huh? I like it. Insane. Oh, be friends with me. No. No. This is a very cool trick. We haven't seen this one before, Obi. Because you always need to have a two-time champion of the world. But this actually works like it does. The window opens. There's a mimic outside to block you. Oh yeah, I see. Cool. Super cool trick. Now I will show a trick. A new trick. Hey, people are sitting here. Yo. Yo. So, for another trick, visit the live stream. I will show what you can do tomorrow with 3.22. That's that. It's super cool, Obi. Check this out. You just walk up to it. Whoop. Looking outside the window. Next time, everyone. Next time. Whoop. Let's tour the entire striped road. Yeah. Okay, so demo on stream for those who want. Cool trick, Obi. It's going to get even better. Check it out. Check it out. I think I have to exit. And I have to have a administrator command prompt. Please don't steal my password. There we go. When I thought of it and it worked, yeah? Yeah, you were amazed. I can understand. It's a real, like a super cool trick. It's the same as what I'm going to show you now. It's going to be amazing. Yo, is that his password? Yeah, Hunter 2. I hope this works. I have no idea if it's going to work. We had a few times where it didn't work, so I'm gonna save this file. We're going to Angeldust it up like this. And yeah, we're going back to the this account.
Oh, no time to waste. Let's go.
This is super coincidental. East. East. Right, here we are, back on the testing server. You don't fall out of the window anymore? Cool stuff, Obi. Yeah, Firefly fixed the issue. Which issue? Yeah, there was a problem. Rob also ran into this. There was a problem with photon mimics not properly initializing their state and persistent stuff. We're behind the scenes now. Yes, indeed. This is the dev part of the stream. That's why I'm wearing the dev shirt, the dark blue one. The mimic desync. Yeah, it's fixed. It's fixed. It's a good fix. Indeed. This is Drain Gang example. This is the boss. I'm Sankizel. Hey, smiley gamers. How are you doing? Oh, are you here for the lottery? If you're here for the lottery, I will give you the code. So playangeldust.com, sign in using your play name and password, and then you have to enter this code like this, 85522. So I'll post the lottery code one more time here. There you go. That's the code. So enter it on the website, then you can win the lottery. Katya will get one free, or Tanya. Katya, Tanya, they're all, everyone's the same. Okay, so here's the demo. We've already seen the photon mimic now being 15k. I already have it on this account, I believe, so I don't have to buy it. It's the same as the regular mimic, 15k. So Drain Gang, D9 music group, indeed. Never mind this machine. This is one is going bye-bye. $300,000 coins. Give some to Ruan. Hehe, I'm keeping these for myself. Also, there's a problem with this account. So I can wood chip the wood chips, but I don't unlock the material. So there's a bit of a problem with this account. So cheap. Yeah. So these are 2 demo injectors. So this is the photon injector and the remover. Check it out. I step on one. Boom. Boom. Doom. Boom. 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 It just spawns 4 photons at the same time. At the same time? Wow. Boink. Indeed. So you can now enter multiple coordinates for this, which is very useful. And as you can see, it also works for the removers, because it's got 3 states. And now you press 1. Boom. 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 And Alexi says, yes! So I made, does Angeldust have third person? Yeah, here. You press C to change your camera view. The C key on the keyboard. On a game controller, the right bumper. And on a touchscreen, there's a button in the right top of the screen. It's super amazing. And there's also a independent third person view. So a cinematic mode it's called. You can fly around as a drone. So this is my player and I now control the camera instead of the player. This is what I use to make the trailers and the movies, the promotional movies for the game. So super cool. So good. Is it wireless? It is. Yes, it's wireless. In case you couldn't tell, there's a gap. There's a gap here. See? They are not connected via conduits. I can show you in the ground. There are no conduits in the ground. These are just... See? There's nothing. There's no man behind the curtain or anything. It's just instant change. I will undo now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, undo is very handy for these kinds of demos. But now, here's the real cool trick. I will show it with one block first. So we now place a single photon block like this. The coordinate is 1382. And we're going to place an injector at 1482. So it's going to be on top of this. So the coordinate of this one is 1482 and this one is 1382. So let's place a photon injector, 1482, and it will also target 1382. You just type all of your coordinates one after another, so you can add a comma in between if you want, but it's really not necessary. You can make it persistent by just adding a exclamation point or make it trigger at the 20-hour transition. But we're going to trigger 1482 and 1382. Just press OK. And now, once I press on this, once I activate the photon injector, it will activate both blocks, both the photon and the injector. This thing now repeatedly activates itself. So this is the tightest loop that you can make in Angeldust now. It's super. I do have a question. Is there a list with the block numbers or is everyone block number different? Yeah, it depends on the blocks that you have in your inventory. He's a mad genius. It gets even better. It gets even better. You can make them like reference depending if they're bought. Yeah, so your block numbers will shift around when you buy new stuff. It will only list the blocks that you have, so it's dependent on the blocks that you have. This is cool, right? This is a very, this is the thing. You can enter multiple coordinates up to 4, so 0, 1, 2, 3 or 4. If you enter 0 coordinates, it will still be a local thing. You can also notice that sometimes the network connection sort of hicks up. How many times per second does it activate? Use a stopwatch. With this. Did you just come back, Ruan? Wi-Fi died. I can't use a stopwatch with one hand. Of course you can. You can just... I want the blue shine block that you have. I have no blue shine. Oh, this one. Cyanergy. It's special. You need to earn it. You need to earn it. to learn it. Okay, Ruan, here we go. I will explain to you. Photon injectors and removers can now target multiple coordinates. See? So this one spawns 4 photons at the same time. So you can make double doors that open with one press of an injector. Or you can tie 4 lights to it that change state. So you can now enter 4 coordinates for an injector to target stuff. Also the remover, so this one is the remover. So 4 blocks or like 4 photons at the same time. And what we just did was a demo of a single photon block. So this is the photon block 1392 and this is going to be 1492. And we just let the photon injector activate itself. So this will activate, you just type the coordinates one after another. So this will activate 1392, which is the photon block, and then it will activate itself 1492. So it's going to reactivate itself, which reactivates itself is just chained to itself now. It looks like a war crime. How? In player versus player. So this is a photon injector that now wirelessly or remotely triggers itself again. Imagine that the photon mimic could mimic the mimic brick and work, lol. It is a war crime. Yeah, sort of. But now what I want to do is to use the photon mimic and make a smokestack that is dynamic. So let's make a smokestack. We need some kind of like block below it, so that's going to be fire. I can help you find the block, but we'll do it another time when we can do player versus player. So I need the empty sticker. Do I have the empty sticker? I don't have the empty sticker, do I? Shop. Empty sticker. You are a smokestack, Firefly. Yeah, now I have the empty sticker. So the bottom, do I have smoke? Because I need smoke. I need to buy smoke too. Gray block. Smoke. A pancake. Smoke. Everyday man's on the block. Smoke. Okay, so the bottom one is going to be smoke. First. Smoke first. Ask questions later. And then a empty sticker. I have not tested this, so I hope it's going to work. Where's the empty sticker? Okay. 22.8. And then we do another... Oh, 28. That's good. So this is the start of the smoke. Then we do a reversed one, 820. And then we do another 820 on top of that. But how do we get there? 1, 2, 3, and 1 on top. If only I had a Drakeling. And we do another 28 on top. Just 2 states. Okay, so that looks like a smoke plume, doesn't it? I have no idea what's up with the fire, but it could go on forever. Yeah, that's me trying to build with a specific block. Do I have this block? No, I need to buy it. Endless coins. Ruan is so poor. At least I can use my right hand. Firefly is bad at this. Okay. It'd be good for a screen or background to build. Yeah. I just do it like this, Obi. We should make this a photon mimic. And we just add lava here. Where's the lava? Lava. Where's the lava? Lava. Here we go. And then the second state also lava, because I don't really want to change this. Now it's connected. There we go. Now let's see Firefly fail at setting this up. It shouldn't be a photon mimic. Hehe. I got you, fam. I got you, fam. So what we're gonna do right here is we're going to make 3 photon injectors that trigger each other. 1, 2, 3 in a row. 1, 2, 3. So this one is going to start, then this one, and then this one. And they're going to change different blocks of this smoke. Here we go. We need the coordinates, so we have 12, 13, 14. I need to write one down. So the first step is 12, 13, 2. And the smoke is starting at 13, 9, 3. So, and that's on 3, 4, 5, 7, 6, sorry. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 4 blocks. 39 and then 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have the injectors at 12, 13, 2, 3, 12, 13, 14. And they're going to loop. So here we go. We're going to change 3 different blocks at a time. Again. What? What? Here we go. This one is going to trigger 3 smoke blocks, which is 39, 3, 13, 9, 5, and 13, 9, 6. And then it's going to trigger the next injector, which is 13, 13, 2. There we go. Boom. Set up. Next one. This one is going to trigger the smokestack at 13, 9, 4, 13, 9, 5, 13, 9, 6. And it's going to pass over to 14, 13, 2. Boom. Yeah, I'm doing some linear algebra for this, but algebra. And then this one is going to trigger the smoke at 3, 13, 9, 5, and 13. It just does 2. This step just does 2, and then it hands over the control back to the first one. It looks like a lot of complex stuff, but it isn't. So we have this one that switches 3 blocks, then passes over to this one that does another 3 blocks, and this passes over to that one that does 2 blocks, and then this one hands over control back to that one. There we go. Big brain on this guy. No, you can do this yourself. Here we go. Animated smoke. Without a conduit, without any weird noises. It sort of works. That looks horrible. Look, I just made this example, okay? So don't be hating on me. I just freestyled this example right here. We can turn it into real fire lava here. Much better. It's not nice. I knew you'd fail. Anyway, it was to like illustrate that, as you can see, these photons pass over control between the injectors now, and you don't need like any conduits anymore. You don't need faucets. You don't need any of that stuff, and you can even like build this into a box, and you would not even see it. You wouldn't even know it's there. See, just like that. And people would be like, wow, what is this? Just pixel it to make it look good. Disappointed, what happens if you step on it again? What is on the ground like a retro? What? Now we don't need NPC. See? Song understands this. Song knows what's up. Song knows what's up. This has got big potential. Like maybe this example isn't the best, but you can also make it just like move upwards and in a controlled fashion. Step on it. Okay, I will remove the box again. Yellow. Here we go. Well, which one do you want me? I will step on all of them. Tuk, 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 tuk. There we go. It still does something. It's pretty good. Make a floating island with this. I use like a lot of NPC to build my calculator. Okay, yeah, so you probably don't need the NPC anymore. It's still going? It's crazy! I'm not sure if you can kill it. There's probably some combination that would not work. Yeah, but do I really want to fix all the photon mimic I did with the NPCs? Maybe not. Like, everything that already existed is still going to work. You can make a castle gate open with this. Yes. You can do 4 with 1 block, but if you want to hand over control, you can just pass control over and do 3 changes in a single injector and then just like chain them. Firefly, my friends, and my phone is low. See you later, corpse husband. Have a nice weekend. Thanks for being here. So as you can see, you can make something cool. And you can probably make it like animate 1 block at a time so that it actually looks good. You disabled my version? Sad times. I have no idea what you mean. What if you put a remover into the injector? What if you put a remover into the injector? ¿Qué pasa? Oh, that works, that works. If this is a diamond photon, like the diamond shaped photon, it will still activate injectors and removers as well. I use invisible sticker and a block. Sure, that's a very good technique. I also use that technique here. But you cannot invade indeed, Obi. It's a new client version. The remover will activate injectors? Yes, but they will act as an injector. So the block that you target determines what kind of photon spawns. So you cannot make a remover spawn from a injector. You cannot make diamonds spawn from an injector. And you cannot make stars spawn from a remover. But the remover can trigger a photon injector. But this is like Obi-Wan tree? Yes, yes, of course. So I thought about this, like what if you put a remover into the injector? Should a remover come out? But I thought no, that doesn't make sense. But this is the automation system. Of course, you can make this a very simple animation as well. Like if you just want to animate the bottom 2 things, we need to get the coordinate 14, 13, 2. Okay. So let's shuffle this one and then place the injector here. So this will trigger itself and then it will do the bottom 2 smoke coordinates repeatedly. So this one will just trigger the bottom here. This is also not what you want, but you can make an animation where just like a gap in the smoke travels upwards. Whoa, Firefly song. What? This also means that you can and cannot walk through the smoke. So you can make timed gates now. Firefly, it looks great. Curb your sarcasm. Get out of here. Why people no like my example? It's a good example. Come on. It was a good example. This is why I leave all of the nice building to you people. You are much better at this than me. This is pretty interesting how the shape sort of like has room. It looks amazing! I cannot believe it! I cannot believe it! It's perfect. We basically do not even need the photon mimic, is what Obi is saying. So now I'm gonna buy the dark smoke, thick smoke, and I'm gonna place it on top of that. Uno mas. My house is not high enough. Isn't Obi the one supposed to, what? No, I have no idea. Let's, like, I've got some advice for life. If someone tries to cut your hand off, you go and try to cut their hand right back off. Captain is still here. Hey, Captain. Increase the height limit. Yeah, this is, I can understand. 8 blocks is a bit, 6 blocks is a bit too little, too few. Anyway, I hope you can see that this new photon injector system has a lot of potential. Just run. Yeah, that's the best advice. See, you can trigger 4 blocks at once without the conduit, and it's just super cool. And the photon mimic and the repeated injector thing, it's cool. Objects on flats, it's really good. A parkour wonder will be cool. Parkour. It has a lot of potential indeed. I will be glad to test it with the 15k photon mimic. Parkour, that's also a musical genre. See, it looks good. I like it. And if you have Cyanergy, you can even make a Cyanergy smokestack, just like this. Why does the Cyanergy not animate? Huh? I have no idea what's happening anymore. D9 demo. Okay, we can do the Drain Gang demo one more time. No, it's not a bug. Apparently it doesn't work. I have no idea. Here we go. The gang members. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I'm doing it. Spray can noises. ASMR, ASMR. Drain Gang. They tagged the bridge. Hurry, I think someone's coming. Oh lord. Alright, let's dip. Runs away. Awesome. Awesome. So I'm pretty sure using the new wireless photons that you can sort of simplify this machine. I only know they're instrumental pieces. There's also a secret when you go over here. There's a secret over here. Oh, we already showed this. There's a barber shop. Ooh. Let me take you to the barber shop. I'm gonna make you spend all you got. Three, two, one. Okay. I'm not gonna mess with this entire monstrosity. But still, as you can see, photon injector, multiple coordinates. You can enter commas in between if it improves the readability. But you don't have to, you can just select multiple coordinates and it's just good. Everything broke. Could be like... I cannot unlock the ground here. Speaking of barber, your hair is getting long, Firefly, you hippie. Yeah, hippie and happy. Give me a mimic and I will conquer a claim. I think that's supposed to be. Give me a photon mimic and I will conquer a wonder. Now give me a wireless photon and I will conquer the world. There we go. That's how we do it. So one thing that you can also do, which is a pretty fun party trick, is... oh, we need to... its own coordinate. Yep. What is the coordinate? 12, 12, 2. Okay. So 12, 12, 2. You can also make a light show. So 12, 12, 6, 12, 12, 7. So this injector will toggle itself, switch itself, and then it will spawn photons in the sky. More than meets the eye. Fireworks, indeed. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. What if you tell it to do itself 4 times? Then it just spawns 4 photons on itself and then nothing happens, basically. But you can make fireworks! That's super cool. And for all you doubters, let's do it in the photon remover style. 12, 12, 5, 12, 12, 6, 12, 12, 7. You can also have diamond-shaped fireworks. Poof. You're back. That was quick. That's what she said. See, so photon remover can also trigger itself, and then you have diamond-shaped fireworks. Wow. It almost matches the BPM of the music. I think fireworks would look cool. Yeah, we had one player during a build battle built something entirely out of regular mimics, a fireball trail. So this is pretty cool. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. It's very crazy. And now they're gone. Fadi made that. Yeah, I think it was Fadi. Yeah. So, just to show you, if you 992, 992, 992, 992, 992. There we go. See, this sort of toggles itself 4 times, but nothing special really happens. It's not like things blow up or something. And I sort of want to allow for duplicate coordinates so that you can toggle a photon mimic with 3 states twice instead of once for additional effects. It checks if you told it to do the same No, it doesn't. Like I said, because I sort of want to have like the duplicate effect. It's just a trick that I just thought up just now. But it's interesting. Interesting. I think once you start to experiment with this, it's a very nice system. And I also believe that if you let me think on this. I think you should be able to up the frequency even. If I build a regular injector here. I'm not sure about the movement speed of these things. So let's see if we can make this machine work like I want it to work. We want this one to activate itself. And we want this one to activate itself. And let's see if we can get double the frequency that we had before. Yeah, so this cannot work because they do not activate from a photon. I can't wait to use it, but another extra time in my day. Don't worry about it, Loki. Nope. You bottled it. Then how do we do this? No, they will work independently. Like this one will trigger itself. Did I really do it wrong? Oh yeah, I know what I understand. Yeah. So now they're on the same timing. But I think you can get them to be on different timings. I think they can be twice as fast. It should be a 50% chance. I think it's possible. Did we just get unlucky? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that you can double the frequency on this somehow. That's why I wanted to use a conduit, but I have no idea how to do it. I'm pretty sure one of you genius builders can come up with the way that this works. Because I think it works in this way. You spawn the photon on the injector itself. And then it chills for a while. And then it checks like, hey, is there a photon near the injector? Do I get triggered? I'm not sure. There might be a delay, sort of. I think you should be able to get like double the frequency in an effect. Not sure how to do it just yet. Like you roll from one problem into the next, it seems. But it will open up a lot of new possibilities. especially if you combine this stuff with conduits. Firefly, you want to show you my build in-game? Not at the moment, Song. Maybe on the next live stream. Right now I want to make dinner and I want to start eating because I'm getting very hungry. I wanted to stream for about 2 hours and it's been 2 hours or more. I want to do this demo and like announce the update. And that's about it. That's like all I wanted to do. What's for dinner? Probably some tuna with potatoes. I want to judge you. What time is the update? 7 UTC tomorrow. Around 7 UTC. I posted on the forums already announcing it because people want to do their questing sort of around that. Server maintenance. Check this out. So Saturday, October 22nd, 2022, around 7 UTC. Hand burgers for Obi. Can't wait for the update. No! Yeah, so I hope it's going to work. Like if someone is able to make things DDoS themselves or like have a photon explosion where an exponential multiplication of photons takes place, be my guest, let me know how. I think the server should always like continue working. I think the game should not bomb out. I'm so scared of the upcoming week because I don't know. While you think on that, I'm going to end the stream quietly. Well, not quietly, but like without much further ado. Oh, you'll need to do things with your left hand. You're gonna manage. You're gonna manage just fine. It might be a bit harder, but it will also make your brain more flexible. Oh wait. Besides this update stuff and this demo, I also have a meme image. This was sent to me by Hum, and it's a thing of beauty, as you can see. Why though? What? Haha. What, lol? I don't know. I cannot remember. No, black eye. Yeah, you can see. You can see a bit of it. Like, I think, like the part below my eye here is a little bit darker in the middle. That's still. That's still that. Like I can do this live, I think. Firefly has no pupils. You are all my pupils. Yeah, you can clearly see a pupil in here. It might also be because there's a light shining in my face. Anyway, that's doctored. It's photoshopped. It's AI. It's stable diffusion. Eyes. It's now like pixel art. This is I, no words. It's true. He's a robot. Robot. Thank you, Hum, for supplying us with this high quality GIF rendition of my face. My life just wouldn't be complete without it. I can watch this all day. That's what she said. We also have this picture by this meme image sort of by Ruan trying to farm 50,000 coins for the photon mimic. Or you winning dad and dad is ripped again by the scorpion. Almost there. You were almost there. You were this close. That's a funny meme. Nice, Ruan. There you go. But you don't have to farm 50,000 coins anymore. You can just do 15,000. That's my everyday life. Also, why am I dark all of a sudden? Should I open up the door? Do I get lighter then? I should get lighter. There we go. Now you can actually see my face. Much better. Where's Crunchy? Good question. Also, where's Niels? We haven't seen Niels, I think. But Crunchy is usually here on Saturday, so they're probably going to be sorely disappointed when they see I will not be streaming tomorrow. That's also my everyday life. Why am I suddenly so dark? You need darkness. It's the absence of light. My hair is starting to curl upwards from here. Why is it? Because it's too long. That's what she said. Anyway. Crunchy is online all of the time. Right. This was the live stream for today. I hope you enjoyed the demo of the new features, and I hope that you are anticipating the release tomorrow. It's hopefully going to be glorious. I'm really looking forward to what you can all like come up with and build with this new photon injector thing. I think it's one of the biggest changes to the photon system in years, and it's going to be amazing. Like the remote was already nice, but this like self-triggering and referential thing is going to be huge. I can't wait for it so I can play. Oh yeah. Oh, with my mouse and keyboard. Okay. It will be awesome. Nice. And Loki says, nice stream, happy to be here, and I hope all of you are having a good day or night. Bye. Coins, yes. So let me show you real quick. I'm not sure if this is going to work. But if you go to About, Angeldust Creator Kit, and then download this new version. Failed to download. Security risk. Download. This is my own file. Can't ask advices from Obi now. He can't go in-game. Enjoy your weekend, guys. It's over in a flash. And girls. Reading the kit will be fun, though. I hope this doesn't disturb my streaming quality. We're going to open up the thing. Open up this. And then open up this. So check this out. Not sure if it shows on stream. I think it does. But 3.22a, and it's now 75 pages of goodness. And here's the creating photon machinery part. Page 27. So let's skip ahead to 27. And it just takes things easy, and then it expands on the things that you've already learned. So it starts with learn the photon basics. Photons let you create dynamic events and interactive experiences in Angeldust. Use the photon system to bring your constructions to life and delight visitors. Photons can be used to create anything from a switchable light via a photon ball stadium with live score tracking to a fully working in-game processor, CPU. There you go. This feels like Samsung not allowing me to access my own folders. Indeed, indeed. So the first rule to know is that a photon is an energy particle that can trigger actions in specific game world blocks. Photons come in two forms. Star photons that activate, spawn from a photon injector. Oh, it's one sentence. Also, why are these closing parentheses? These are weird. They look better on my screen. Star photons that activate, spawn from a photon injector block, and diamond photons that reset, spawn from a photon remover block. There we go. Show us the IDs page. Yeah, that's the one with the typos. Wait, is there an update to the textures themselves? No, the textures are still the same. If you're ever in doubt, Loki, you can look at the revision history, and you can see October 21st, 2022. Added create photon machinery and photon block sound numbers, and added photon reference to create. So there's no changes to the files, anything. Texture converter is still the same. He said, balls of steel. So the IDs page, that's the one that has the typo. So here's what you can do. Here's what you can learn in quick succession. Learn photon basics, activate a photon block, launch heroes upwards, reset a photon block, disable a photon injector, steer photons around, split photons, block off photon conduits, repeat photon circuit segments, spawn photon balls, count to 10, conjure creatures and NPCs, animate game world blocks, you can persist photon machinery, you can implement hourly triggers, you can spawn photons remotely, you can chain remote photon triggers together, you can chain remote photon triggers, you can master advanced photon tricks, Where's the make a CPU page? It isn't. Alpha.png was fixed. Yeah, but that was fixed in the previous version already, I believe. Imagine endless possibilities. So this is what you can imagine. I'm not telling you how to make it, but this is what you should imagine. Here you go. So here are some creative ideas to kick off your imagination. Create an elevator by stacking hollow photon blocks. Create a maze where a player needs to find a photon injector to remotely toggle 2 photon mimics from solid blocks into an exit door. Okay, to toggle 2 photon mimics from solid blocks into an exit door, sure. Automated lighting, and you can even use hourly triggers to make the lighting like activate automatically in the evening and turn off in the morning. There's more than just 8 words. Wait. A locked door that can only be opened with a specific combination. Animated smoke. We saw a great demo of that on the live stream a few moments ago. People didn't like it, but I was happy. It was intense. I liked it. A billboard with letters or symbols made from photon mimics that change color at a regularly. So this is the typo, at a regularly. I was either going to type at a regular interval or regularly, but I forgot to remove the at a. Step 8, a working CPU. And the background music by using photon blocks that are repeatedly triggered from a persistent photon injector. Cool, eh? I also added like a bigger chapter headings, so like customizing Angeldust so that you have a bit better orientation within the document. So creating content with Angeldust, using advanced Angeldust features, customizing Angeldust and learning more. So that's a bigger hierarchy. But 75 pages of documentation on the entire game, I think that's very good. I'm back. Welcome back, Gaming Mint, but I'll be gone in a few moments. That's a lot of reading, yes, but I think it's important to... I'm slacking with the Steam release notes again, but I think it's important to document your work so that people know about it. And Angeldust Creator Kit is such a vital source of information for players who want to build things and to want to experience and explore the game in all of its entirety. It's good to document these advanced things, so there you go. It's good reading, yeah. And it takes all of the building blocks and sort of pushes you to combine them in your head yourself. So it doesn't really handhold you. It does offer examples to show all of the interactions that can take place, but doesn't hold your hand, hey Obi, for actually building advanced things. So when can we expect this PDF to become a wiki page on the site? Good question. That's entirely something that would be possible. Would be very nice. But it's coming at a later time. It's probably going to sort of tie in with maybe open sourcing parts of the game. We'll see what happens on that. But I've got some things that I want to do first. So enjoy this. Enjoy this. Next week I think we'll have daylight savings time go in effect here. Not sure if the stream will be earlier already or if it's on Saturday to Sunday. So it might be at 1600 hours. It might be at 1700 hours UTC. Page Wiki is more readable on mobile. Yeah, but it's going to be tied to different things. You will see. It's going to be a part of a larger thing then, if it's going to be there. But anyway, update tomorrow. Photon injectors removers that can trigger up to 4 coordinates without any conduits. Being able to trigger other injectors or removers. Objects on flat blocks. Photon mimics, 70% discount. From 50 to 15,000 coins, a lot cheaper, and rendering fixes for the photon mimics. I only need to do the decals, holo symbol, liquid lava void, panels, photon blocks, reflectors, regular skybox, small foliage, smoke cylinders, water and functional. Then I'm done, lol. Can't wait to grind some gold, nice. So basically everything, Loki. No. It's all good, it's all good. Hey everyone, I'm really getting hungry. I want to cook some stuff. Like I said, it's going to be potatoes and tuna, maybe some. I'll see what kind of vegetables I've got, like for throwing in there. It's going to be good. Loki waifus, lots of waifus. No, almost everything. Hope you enjoy the update tomorrow. I will not be streaming on Saturday or on Sunday this weekend, most likely. Maybe. If I do stream, we'll see. I can try my best for another stream, but I'm not promising anything. Okay, Obi, since I delayed things, maybe Valessi in December 2023. Okay, nice. This was it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Update coming tomorrow morning. I'll do my best to roll it out and get all of the client versions updates out as well, because it will be a mandatory update because the price has changed. I don't want players to think that they got bamboozled. So there you go. We will see. Okay. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. Hope you have a lovely weekend. Thank you everyone for being here on such short notice and even like a random stream popping up in your feed. Thanks everyone for being here, playing together, hunting together. Being so positive about my smoke example. Really looking forward to what you all come up with that looks even better than that. Obi, nice opening windows. It's great. I love like peeking out of windows in real life, so what's not to like about having that in the game as well. Enjoy your evening, morning. Thanks for the surprise stream. It was nice for a Friday. There you go. Frozen is also a good Drain Gang song. Thank you, sir. Can't do university. I really can't. Okay, they're not accepting people. Fun adventure. Okay. Anyway, with that out of the way, I bid you adieu. Have a nice weekend, and we'll see each other again. Most likely next week, but maybe there will be another surprise. But I'm not promising anything. The update tomorrow, that's a big surprise. It will be the best version of Angeldust, and I'm really looking forward to having that be the de facto Angeldust for a long time to come. I think the remote triggering and multiple coordinates and being able to trigger other injectors and removers finally complements the entire palette of photon things, and it will make a lot of things possible that were combined with the photon mimic. It will make a lot of things possible that were previously impossible or hard to do. It's going to be amazing. Last time, thanks for watching, thanks for playing. I will see you real soon, most likely next week. Peace out, bye bye. But I'm still listening. And Smiley Gamers wants to adventure with friends next days. It's fun, yeah. Thank you, Soda. I will enjoy my time with the family. Bye, guys and girls, says Soda Meow. See you later, Soda. I'm really happy that you were here. Bye, Smiley Gamer says. Bye. Ooh, no, that was not a good one. That was too light. I think you'll have to do without a bubble sound. At least we do not cut off our hands, Obi. That's at least one thing. Thank you. I will enjoy my weekend. You can hunt? No bubble, no hand. Indeed. Hey Smiley, are you already subscribed to the channel? Subscribe to the channel. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to make dinner. Which is a good thing, because I'm actually quite hungry. Now I just have to push some more buttons here. There's whistling. Hey, thanks all for watching and for listening. Hope you enjoyed the update tomorrow. It's another one straight from my heart. And it's I enjoyed this one. I really think it makes automation and the dynamic game world front and center in the game now. It's easy to build, easy to reason about. I think it's going to be great. Imagine if Firefly talked to himself in English when in private. It would be amazing. I'm not sure what my internal monologue sounds like. Sometimes it's Dutch, but sometimes it's definitely in English. Like, don't worry about it. I talk to myself in English, yeah. I think in English a lot. Here, there you go. Hey, this was it for the listening part. I will see you all next week. The update is out tomorrow. Really, me too, lol. Yeah, but you are. Maybe next week we'll post the pirate in some other poses. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. See you later. Bye. Bye bye.